Hey, welcome back to Unfiltered Faith. I'm Maya, the host, I guess. Fun fact, I actually got baptized today. Just had to throw that out there. Okay, today's episode is called The Ripple Effect of Faith. We are going to be talking about how your faith not only impacts you, but impacts others. Faith is often seen as something personal, and it is. Your walk with God is unique. It's intimate, and it's ultimately your relationship with Him. But here's the thing. Faith is never just about you. It's meant to be seen, and it's meant to be shared. It's meant to be spilled over onto the lives of people around you. I love what Jesus says in Matthew 5:14 through 16. He says, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor does anyone light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house." He didn't say you have a nightlight of faith. No, he said you are a city, bright and unavoidable. When you live by faith, when you trust God in hard times, when you love people even when it's tough, when you forgive, and when you serve without expecting anything in return, people notice. And whether you realize it or not, you're planting seeds. Seeds of hope, seeds of curiosity about Jesus, and seeds of encouragement. It says in Matthew 17:20, "If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will. And nothing will be impossible for you." Faith, even in the smallest amount, can change lives and can rewrite stories. Will you let someone see how Jesus is rewriting yours? Will you walk in the faith of God's word? Will you not only believe for yourself, but for others as well? Going back to what I said earlier, when your faith is able to be shared and seen by others, people will become curious. People that are struggling will see the light of your faith and will follow it. I'm going to challenge you today. I want you to take a few minutes and just think, who's watching your faith? Maybe kids. Maybe a classmate doesn't know Jesus yet. It may be somebody in your family. It may be a neighbor who's been sitting there wondering if God even cares. You might not even know the seeds you're planting, or the curiosity you're stirring in others. In 1 Thessalonians 1:8, Paul writes to the believers and says, "Your faith in God has become known everywhere." Everywhere. Because faith spreads. Faith multiplies. And when you step out in faith and trust God in your finances, relationships, and dreams, you show others to trust in Him too. You show them it's possible, and you show them that it's worth it. So today, walk by faith, not just for you, but for the people God has placed around you. You never know who's waiting for a glimpse of hope through your story. Let your faith shine, let your faith ripple, and let your faith impact generations. Because no matter how small you think your faith is, someone's looking up to you. Someone is watching your walk with Christ and following your lead. So let them follow. Let them see your faith, no matter how small. Because as Jesus says, the faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. Believe you can move mountains. That's all really, that's the entire episode. Believe and it'll happen. Faith this small, even smaller, can move great big mountains. Let it move mountains. Have faith that your faith is going to work. See what I did there? Double faith. Double whammy. There you go. Yep. All right. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching Unfiltered Faith. It means a lot to me. And I love hearing all about what you're learning from these episodes and your ideas for future episodes. So keep those coming because I love hearing about it. If this episode stuck around you, if it holds something in your heart, go back to that and just think about what God is telling you to do. And if you feel inclined to, share it to somebody else. Tell them, "Oh, hey, Maya Rendell, she has an episode about faith that I think you would love." Get the word out. Remember to stay unfiltered because we don't need any more fakes. So, yeah, stay unfiltered, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!